What up, everyone? Welcome to another live stream. I am Vesuvius. We're gonna get out here in some American Truck Sim in one moment, guys. Hope you guys have had a fantastic week. Today is Mother's Day, so first of all, thank you to all the mothers out there for all the wonderful things you've done for us children. Alright, let's go ahead and transition this over, and we'll bring up American Truck Sim. It's not working. That's strange. One second, guys. That is strange. There we go. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Let's get out on the road tonight. This is my truck. It's a Kenworth. It's a beautiful truck. I've done some modifications. It's got some new, a new engine in it. Things of that nature. Looks like the audio is not coming through. 1 second. Let me get that coming through for you guys. Should have checked that beforehand, but you know, you learn. Okay. That could be why. Okay. Is it coming through? I don't see it coming through. Let me check the stream. Let me check it on my phone. It's not showing up, registering, but I'm going to double check here. Double check. Nope, it's not coming through. My bad, guys. I don't know why it's not coming through. It should be. It should be. Why is that not working? There we go, guys. What's up, SSL? How you doing? I'm doing all right. It's going, man. Just getting some audio stuff fixed out. There we go. Now you guys can hear the roar. All right. So yeah, it's been I'm glad to hear that, SSL. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Let's go ahead and get out here. See, I got enough fuel. I think I'll be all right for this trip. All right. Waiting for these guys to stop turning. Oh, now he's gonna go, so I gotta wait for the traffic to clear here. All right, now I'm gonna pull out. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading over. Hey, Chris, welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna be heading over to Gallon, which is basically an in-game gas company. I'm gonna be picking up some fuel there and taking it all the way up the coast of California. Well, I won't say I'm not tempted. I am tempted to do that, SSL. That is always a temptation. And I will say that I do it sometimes, but I don't live stream those. I do not live stream those. I don't think that would look too good. But I don't do it often, that's for sure. to me, it's more the technique and the technical abilities behind these games that really make me enjoy playing them. Yeah, if you're the kind of guy that's gonna, you know, live stream trolling, iRacing, yeah. I could see that happening. Let me get on the highway here. Now, I know... See, I use automatic trucks. Well, actually, Chris, I did multiplayer a lot yesterday. And I didn't see anyone doing that. That's not to say there wasn't someone out there. But yeah, so we're going to be heading... ooh, I'm going way too fast. Did not even realize it. Heading over here, I use automatics mainly because I don't have a shifter, even though I know how to drive manual transmissions. I know them quite well. That's what I had all the way through end of high school and all the way through college. I had a manual transmission car. But well, if you notice, if you look in the mirror, I'll flip back for you. Notice I don't have a trailer right now. When you don't have a trailer, you can get up and go. Yes, they did, Chris. They did. I dropped many messages in Discord asking if you wanted to convoy or someone wanted to convoy, and y'all never responded, so I just kind of assumed y'all didn't. But yeah, when I don't have a trailer, I can get up and go in this thing. I have a 500 horsepower engine in here, and it can go fast. Well, American Truck Sim is, ooh, sorry, almost at the turn. I was talking. American Truck Sim, I think, is still on Steam sale right now for $10, and the multiplayer mod for it is free. So if you got $10, man, jump on it. And get in our Discord, by the way, SSL. I know I see you on our streams a lot, so get in our Discord. All right, that is the one I wanted to take. No, it really ain't. It really isn't bad. No. That's why I jumped on it. It was, you know, originally it was $20, and it was 50% off. I think the sale might end tonight, so if you're gonna get it, you might want to jump on it. I don't know that. I think it might. Yeah, well, it came with quite a few DLCs. Didn't come with all of them, I don't think. But most. It had like 6 or 7 DLCs with it, so I'm kind of assuming that that's the majority. Alright. Connected, so let's go ahead and turn on our running lights for safety here. And we got 331 miles to go. We got enough fuel, I think. Let's check. Let's see how much it says we got. 640. Yeah, we got enough fuel to make it, so let's pull on out here. But I do want to state this, because I know a lot of people get their trucks and everything. Yeah, Blues Brothers, right. I got this truck by doing job after job after job after job. I just kept doing jobs till I could afford buying this truck and upgrading it to what I want. And if you look now, I still have $73,000 sitting over there. That's because I'm not paying anything out on a loan, and I just make profit. That's how I'm going to operate my trucking company. No loans, no debt. Next objective is to get 150,000, I think, 180,000 to upgrade my garage so I can bring in some more trucks and drivers. Oh, car, come on, bro. Thank you. About to say, man. Let me in. I love the way this truck sounds. That's why I got this one particular. I drove a lot of trucks on a quick job, which is basically where you get hired to do jobs. And I love the way this truck sounds. That deep-throated growling, my favorite. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, man. Yeah, Chris, I wish I don't have any right now. So, you know, you've obviously been playing longer than I have. Look at this drive. Going along the coast of California here. That is the Pacific Ocean. There's oil rigs out there. Absolutely beautiful. Don't want to get in this guy's way. I am neck and neck with this driver on my right, and I hate it. He was going slow. Now he's going my speed. There we go. Starting to pull away from him a little bit. Yeah, I don't know about that SSL. I don't think they have oil rigs out on the West Coast. At least not very many if they do. I don't think there's so much oil over there. I know they do off the Gulf Coast, obviously. Yep. Yes, they are, SSL. Totally. Come on. Now he's passing me. I'm confused, this driver. That's fine. I'll let you win, bro. I'll get behind you. Oh! You son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. That might have been my fault. But I don't know if that was probably my fault. But he did kind of zoom up there when I was pulling over. He just like zoomed right up into my side, so I don't know. It's my fault because I got over, but at the same time, he should have been cognizant of his surroundings, not just kept going flying down the road at like 70 miles per hour. They are, Chris. I think I heard that too. I think it was supposed to be. It's not Texas. Is it New Mexico? I think it was New Mexico that they're going to be releasing, which I'm excited for. I'll definitely doing a live stream of that when it comes out. I'm going to be jumping in here as fast as I can. Be one of the first live streamers going. That is my objective. So yep, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Hey, if you want to jump in, Chris, and when New Mexico comes out, if we want to do a convoy or something. No, here's the deal though. I will say this. I'll probably do a live stream of just me, because it'll probably take them, I don't know, a day or so to get their multiplayer updated. So, but definitely when they get it updated, we should definitely do a convoy, man. Totally. Not really. You don't use Twitch, you use some other streaming software, so like OBS is what I'm using. It can be taxing. Now, my system, it doesn't touch my system. Like, I'm using 11% of my CPU right now, total, including playing this game. I'm 60 frames per second, shooting at 1080p 60, so, but I will say that it can tax your system depending on what you have. So I'll put that word of caution out there. One thing I don't like about this truck is its horn. It's like, I have it upgraded to the highest level of horn, and it sounds like crap. Absolute crap. I wish I had like a train horn, you know, kind of sound to it. But it is what it is. That is the Jake brake. That's one of my favorite things about the truck. It sounds awesome. I wish I had a wheel, because if you notice the wheel how it's twitching so much, that's because the Xbox One controller isn't the best with driving because of the way the sensitivity is and the way if you think about it logically, Xbox One controller has about a 120 degree range, and a wheel has like 360 if not more. Yeah, I know, Chris. I know it does. I can show you. So, it still sounds like crap, man. In my opinion, of course. Go on and turn on my lights here. Beautiful sunset here in California. One thing I don't like about driving in California is the speed. Oh, there's a difference? What's the key for that? I didn't see anything different. Only saw a horn. Well, what the crap? That might be the difference, man. What's the key for that? If you someone when you can look it up real fast, or Chris being the expert. I'll have to set it. That's what I'll have to do. Yeah, it's very annoying, SSL. Very annoying. Only in California do you drive 55. It's ridiculous. And like Arizona and New Mexico, I'm sorry, Arizona and Nevada, you can drive like 75 and 80 miles per hour down these roads instead of being 55. But California, being how they are with their regulations, trucks can max out at 55 all over the state. No matter what they're carrying, even if you don't have a load, you still have to drive 55. Yep, that's it. Nice. There we go. Oops, sorry. Just testing out the horn. Yeah, I'll switch it to I'll replace it on my controller to that. Sorry, I'm driving all over the place right now. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and share this out on social media. Let's get some more people in here. Cruising down the coast of Cali. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna switch out mine because that sounds absolutely ridiculous. It sounds like a clown car. Tree coming out of the bridge. Yeah, I understand that, Chris. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I do know about that. It's actually illegal to turn on your high beams while driving on a divided highway. You're only supposed to use them on 2-lane roads. At least that's how it is in Alabama. I don't know about in California. But yeah, I know how to turn on my high beams. I got it. I have learned some things, Chris. I have learned some things. But yeah, I've done some multiplayer. I will say it's a lot more fun in multiplayer because you can just go flying. So like, I regularly go like 90 miles per hour down the interstates carrying loads. So you reach there a lot faster. You use more gas, but you know, whatever. Now what sucks is when you fly through somewhere that has like a speed cam. No, Chris, I haven't set up my radio. I saw that, but I haven't. But yeah, they have these speed cams that'll get you $500 fines. Suck. But I found that they seem to only be in California. I may be wrong with that, but I seem to like every time I go in California, I get one. Exactly. There's no traffic, man. No traffic. You just boom, fly. You have to be wary when there's other people around, that's for sure, but because I'll get a ticket, SSL. I'll get a freaking ticket. That's what I'll get. And they're not cheap either. If I run a red light, same thing. Well, the whole point, man, is to, you know, be realistic, so it's a simulator. Exactly. Yeah, I know, they are. But what I was talking about is the speed cams. I've noticed speed cams in California. I don't know if they're in other places. You know, there's something about 2-lane roads that I just love. I don't know what it is. Oh, wow, go a little fast there. I love 2-lane roads for some reason. Only when I'm on it, though. I don't like when other cars are coming in the opposite direction. Yeah, Chris, I'm sure you do. I mean, different states have different rules about them. I know in Alabama, they're illegal. You can't have those. You can have, what do you call them? You can have signals, cameras on signals, on traffic signals. But, that's the only ones. Yeah, we all drive fast sometimes, SSL. We all drive fast sometimes. Oop. There's a cop. Now, yeah, red light cameras, yep. Now, I will go and warn you guys, I am not the best, what do you call it, parker, so, like, it's, sometimes I can nail, backing a trailer up, sometimes I can't, more often I can't. Yes, I have almost done the same, Chris. I have almost done the same. It was on multiplayer, of course, because I was going way too fast and try to take a corner. Yeah, I was close. I didn't, but it was close. If I flip it, I honestly have no idea because I've never done it. You may have to call, like, I know there's an option, where is it? Call assistance. I know you can do that, so that may be what you have to do. Yeah, there you go. You have to call it tow, so there you have it. Have you guys talked to your mothers today? I called mine, and we talked to her about I think it was like 17 minutes, 17, 18 minutes, almost 20. Talked about a bunch of different stuff. It is Mother's Day after all. Great, SSL, that's great to hear. I couldn't. I'm up here at my home. It's a only 2-hour drive, but we had a lot to do, so. Yeah, Chris, that sucks. That's what happens. That sucks. That is what happens. You know, I've never had been late. I've always been early. Oftentimes before when they're expecting it. So, like in those hours. Oh, excuse me, guys. Ah, her birthday was yesterday. Yeah. I know someone whose birthday is today. And someone whose wedding anniversary is today. So, you can imagine how that's gone. See, if I wasn't in California, I would already been there, like, 30 minutes ago. But lame California and their stupid laws. Alright, Oakland, that's where I was heading. Oakland. I've been to Oakland. It's right outside San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. I have been there. I've been there. It's not the best place in the world. It's not bad, it's just... there's nothing fancy about it, in my opinion. For now, SSL, it won't be long, and they won't be there. As far as if I understand correctly, I think they're going to Las Vegas. Chris, I see that. Yeah, I don't have to sleep yet, but I see that. Plan to there, Mr. Chris. Plan to. Over here in the ports, that's what it looks like. Dropping off some gas at the port. I have not been to this drop. I haven't even been to Oakland. First time in Oakland, so I discovered that. You're right, you don't. That is true. Watch it, truck. Watch it, man. Right here? Is this where it... Ah, dropping off at a freaking gas station. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Yep, we'll do that. Alright. I don't think this will be too hard of a drop here. I have not, Chris. But I know what you're talking about, the construction zone thing or whatever. I saw Jeff do one that was like that, if that's what you're talking about. Ah, shut up, man. Hold on. I'm sure it is. This dude needs to chill out. Well, yeah, I would see that being the big problem is the traffic. Alright. There we have it, guys. There we have it. Fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. Level 12 workhorse. Okay. Let's see. I do need to get my truck fixed, and I need to sleep. So let's see here. Just my tires, it looks like. Okay. Well, let's see. Where's the... How do I... Where is the... I thought I upgraded my truck engine. I thought I did. I don't know. Alright. Where is the... service? I think there's one, actually. You know what? I'm not even going to use that. There is one not far from here. Yeah, I know I have to go to the service center. Normally, I thought there was this place in the menu that gave you the option to, like, search for the nearest one, but there's one right up here I'll use. I remember seeing it on the way in. There's also a place to sleep not far from it. Slow her down. Turn, baby, turn. Okay. Don't do anything stupid, car. There we go. And there. Okay, service. Going to repair. And let's see what we got here. I have the best engine right now. The best transmission right now. Interior, I really don't care much about the interior, to be honest. Metallic blue. That's cool. But I'm good with what I got right now. Got all these options that, you know, the add stuff to it or whatever, but I never really saw the need to upgrade some of this stuff. I could add some light bars onto it. That's cool. Let's do that. I like lights. I like lights. Okay. Get these back. Go white. Should I go white? Or should I go with these? I like the white, to be honest. The kind of contrast you got going on there. So let's go with that. Alright, and I don't think there's anything in here I want to change. Okay. I could go ahead and get my sleeper, but I don't really want to. Alright. And start this up. Oh, I gotta put in the gear first, don't I? And let's go over here and sleep. And stop. Back it up here. There's good. All right. Let's rest. All right, it's a beautiful morning out here in California. So let's get up and going. All right, let's see. Let's put in the drive here. And off we go again. Okay. Let's take a right and go get some gas, and then we'll look up look in the job market and see if there's anything that we can pick up and take somewhere. That sounds good to y'all. I am not. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I honestly don't know, Chris. It's stock. It's the stock game settings, except for like the graphic settings. So. All right, tank is full. Start this baby up. And there goes the money out of my account. All right. Let's stop right here. And let's pull up the market. Freight market from Oakland. Going north to Redding or south to Santa Cruz. Which way to go, guys? North or south? North or south? Let me know when I get back. I'm going to go grab something. We'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let me check something real fast. Okay, just making sure. Things good on my end. Alright, let's get back out there. North, that's what you say, Chris. Go north. Okay. Let's go north then. Let's go north. No, I haven't. I've basically stayed in not New Mexico, Arizona and Nevada, mainly because, and a little bit in South California, mainly because of speed limits. It's just a pain in the butt to drive so slow, to be honest. I love my sunroof. Look at the fog coming off the bay. Look at that. And that is true. Fog is a big thing in Oakland and San Francisco Bay. Look at that. There is the Oakland Bay Bridge. That's the big bridge that a lot of people take between Oakland and San Francisco. Well, I don't have it there, but when I go online, it's there. So it's not. It doesn't sit here in single player, but it does in multiplayer, and it does work, of course, in multiplayer. Not a lot of people use it. That's what I found, though. Well, it may be an add-on there, Chris, that I just haven't grabbed or something like that. Don't know. Normally it's sitting right up there. Alright, freight market. And that is the one you want me to do. Yep. So we'll take that. So let's go pick it up. This is gonna be fun getting out. All right. Let's see here. There it is. Let's go grab it. Flip around here. One thing I like about not having a sleeper is you can do this. All right. And let's get out of here, guys. Let's head out on the road. Before we do that, let me pop open my can of Coke Life. Speak life into everybody's lives. Ah, refreshing. No, Coke is not a sponsor. Yeah, speak like life as in, you know, Coca-Cola, life. Get it? You know, life. Anyway. Yes, not yet, Chris. That is correct. I don't think I'll ever have a sponsor that big, that's for sure. I don't even think the big gamers have that. They more of have people like Razer, Alienware, stuff like that. You know, things that are Logitech, things that gamers would like. What up, what up? Alright. Taking a left here. One thing I do wish, I kind of wish multiplayer actually had traffic. Maybe it's sounding a little weird, because I just talked about how it's awesome it doesn't have traffic. You can fly down the road. But sometimes, you know, you'll be driving 30 minutes and you don't see another car. And that's kind of depressing, to be honest. Drive sober or get pulled over. So drink Coke. I was playing when I'm busy, I think, Chris. There's like 270 people on the server. I don't know if that's necessarily busy, but there are people. I mean, at that point you saw quite a few. But it seemed like no one was driving on my routes. Like, what I mean by that is a lot of people driving the opposite direction or crossing over. And that would take turns no one else would be taking, and I don't know. Oh my gosh, 5-hour traffic jam? Holy crap. How does that even happen? I guess, you know, towards the beginning, there was it started only with California. Or, no, it started only with Arizona, and they added California, then they added Nevada. So, I guess if it was only Arizona, you know, I guess that would kind of make sense. Or maybe, did it start with California? I can't remember. It started with one of those states. I guess if it was only that state, that could make sense, because there's only a certain amount of drops you could do, and probably everyone was grabbing the same drop, which meant everyone was going the same direction to the same place, and it took that long because people had to drop off their loads. I could kind of see that happening. I wish Texas would be the... Well, I have to have New Mexico. So they're going to get New Mexico, then I hope they get Texas. And then after Texas, I hope to do Louisiana, then Mississippi, then Alabama, then Georgia. Because... Or Florida, either one. Because, once you do that, then you can go coast to coast. And I will say, if I'm still playing this game by then, that I will do a live stream. Coast to coast, USA, one entire live stream, non-stop. I will do it. Heck, we'll do a convoy. We'll do a convoy across the United States. It might take us 8 hours of real time, but we could do it. And we have to refuel quite a bit and sleep. What are you doing, car? Don't do it. Yes, it could have been. Luckily, the guy didn't pull out, like, right in front. Like, you know, real-life drivers do. That's the thing, you know, when I started watching Jeff play American Truck Sim, I started realizing how much of a disservice we are to truck drivers. You know, the crap they go through on a daily basis. I mean, you gotta have some kind of patience, you know? Deal with the idiots out there on the road. Ooh. Just coasting. And getting here to a Cloverleaf intersection, we'll be taking I-80 East. Well, I'm special, Chris. They love me. All right, heading eastbound. Oh, we're going through the forests. Gonna have to get over, truck. Gonna have to get over. No, I haven't driven in the rain yet. It hasn't rained. You know, I don't think you can, like, make it rain. So, no, it hasn't rained yet. I know how to use my wipers. But, you know, that doesn't help me if it's, not raining. Excuse me. I wish it would rain so I could experience it, but you know. Alright. I don't know why it took me on this road, but I'm sure it has a reason. I'm sure it has a reason. I'm not sure if this is a 2-lane highway or what, because I don't see any lines. So I'm just gonna drive on it. I'm skipping the scales. Is that what it wanted me to do? What kind of contract did I take? This is sketch, man. Have me skip scales? Jeez. I pick it up from the shipping, and it has me jump around the scales? That ain't sketch. Oh, I've already, actually, Chris, I've already threw out the GPS a couple times where I'm actually familiar with, because there are faster routes. Now, I'm not familiar with up here, so I was just following directions, and it looks like it led me off a side road that it really didn't need me to go off of. Unless they wanted me to skip the scales, which in that case, I guess it would make sense. Ooh, let's slow it down here. Maybe I'm taking some forbidden cargo that got smuggled into the United States somewhere, and that's why they want me to skip the authorities. We'll just roleplay it as that. Not really. I'm not a guy who breaks the law. But it does look like I literally just got on this road to skip the weight scales. So tomorrow, I should be getting my final paperwork notarized for my application to join the police department in a town near where I live. I'm going to turn that application in, and we'll see what happens. I may get accepted, rejected, I don't know. I think I'll be accepted, though. Should be the reason I wouldn't be. But either way, I won't be taking that job until... I wouldn't have to go to the academy until January. That's when the next academy begins, so I can go to. So it'll be a while before I jump in that. At the same time, I did want to go ahead and tell you guys that this summer, between mid-June and beginning of October, I will be doing some military training at an undisclosed location, doing undisclosed stuff. And I'm not sure my streaming capabilities, what it'll be like there. I will have my laptop, which has the capability of streaming, and I'll be able to take my stuff with me. I'm just not sure my lodging and what my internet speed will be like, so I'm not sure entirely. Ooh. What? There's one of the ones at the road. What? Red light? What red light? What red light? What? That's bullcrap. That is bullcrap. No, Chris. Well, it will count as... Sorry. Yes, it will count as my AT this year, but that's not what it is. Dun dun dun. But anyway, so I'm not sure my stream capabilities based upon the internet which I'll have there, but we will see. You saw the red light? I did not see a red light. I am sorry. I was distracted. I am sorry. I did not see one. See no evil, hear no evil. But yeah, so I won't know my stream capabilities. When I get there, I will know. And I will let all of you know. But that will be in about a month from now. And at the same time, I don't know how often I'll be available. I do know my daily schedule, and I should be available in the evenings, but I might have to do work outside of the work time, you know how it is. So, we'll see. We will see. Hopefully I'll be able to stream. Probably not every night. Yes, I do know. I do know next time, Chris. Next time. Yeah, but no matter what, I'll probably won't be able to stream every night. Just because of the way this train is going to be. It looks like right up here is the drop off, and it looks like I could have taken a better route. What a surprise. But I will say this, I did not see a single cop on this road. In fact, I didn't see a single car on this road. So, maybe it knows something I don't, and maybe, there are no cops on this road, which means I could have sped and gone a lot faster. So maybe that's what it was calculating. Don't know. I can try it on the way back. Do you guys want me to try it? Go south and try it? Alright, let's see where they want us to drop this off. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Yes, I know that, but now I know where it is, Chris. Now I know where it is. All right. Ooh, no, wrong way. Wrong way. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. All right. So yeah, let's bring up the map here. Oops. Let's see, where should I head? Let's go down the... Let's see, it's taking me that way. Let's go up. Up. That's what it's doing. Okay. I was like, this is making sense. Here we go. And let's go all the way down to Bakersfield. Haven't been to Bakersfield, so... Yeah, sure, SSL, no problem. If you haven't, I'll tell you what, I'll do that right now. I'll tab out of here. Let me drop a link for you guys for the Discord if you're not already in there. Let me grab that. Let's see here. Let me grab invite people. All right, this will expire in 1 day, but feel free to jump in Discord, and I'll help you with that, man. No problem. All right, let's go there, and yeah, so let's get out there and drive, and let's take the back road as fast as I can. Dun dun dun. All right, I'll need to get gas probably when I get to Bakersfield. I'll probably have to sleep too. Okay. Mother Russia! Screw stop signs! Screw speed limits! I am the law! Watch there be a police or something now. The fastest I've gotten in this truck was 104 miles per hour. That was downhill somewhere. I'm sure I could have got faster now. That was with my old engine, so I'm sure I could have gotten faster now. But, yeah, that's the fastest I've ever gotten before in this truck. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Look at that. That red light is teeny. You expect me to see that? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I know it makes sense, but usually you'll have a guy out with a stop sign, or, you know, a slow and stop sign. But still, it's teeny. Could have made it bigger. And they put it in with all the other stuff too, which makes it harder to see. That's bull crap. I feel vindicated in my anger towards that stoplight violation. .96 miles per hour. I know previously I would, on flat and level ground, I would get like 90 max, so I'm already getting, you know, more speed out of this engine, which is great. So I probably could go a lot faster downhill now. Yeah, I'm kind of curious now too. I ain't gonna flip, Chris. I ain't gonna flip. I know how to drive. I ain't gonna flip. You thought I was gonna take that corn really fast, didn't you? Nope. Got him. Well, I hit 97 earlier. Too bad the road doesn't keep going, at least what I could take. And now we're back on the slow road. You know, I can't wait to see Tesla's new truck they're coming out with. It's supposed to be released later this year, at least reveal it later this year. You know, it's going to have autopilot on it, which is going to be awesome in real life. I'm hoping someone takes it and models it for this game, so I can download it and it has autopilot. That would be so awesome to drive. Bruh. I'm on cruise control, bruh. What you thinking, Willis? You thinking I'm stupid? That's one of the first things I look for. There's a cop over there. Well, you know, I am trying to stay in my lane. But it's difficult with this controller, to be honest. Of course, I'm not keyboard catting it over here. I'm not drunk. I am drinking, but I'm not drinking alcohol. You know, one thing I would like to see is a drunk person play this game. What I mean is, how would they actually drive? Give them a steering wheel, you know, and just have them drive. I think, I kind of like that, and I think that's kind of what would happen. See how they would drive. I bet you they would be all over the road. Bet you they would. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm not getting drunk. That is for sure. Not happening, SSL. Not happening. Yeah, I might have to do that, Chris. I might have to do that. Lots of truck traffic happening right now. All right. There's a bar. I don't drink either. I don't drink alcohol. Let me... Let me pull up my thing here. Options. Let's do what you said, sir, and see what happens. First, I'm going to change my horn. Let's see. Air horn. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now, controls. Yep. Yeah. Dead zone. Where is the... That's the dead zone. Oh. How do I turn down the sensitivity here? Up. It's up. Ah, there it is right there. Let's do right there. Let's see what that does. It's gonna be a pain in the butt though when I'm trying to park. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Traffic, traffic. Traffic's being a pain. You know, one time, so, you know, when I'm driving, I always check my mirrors and then look over, right, to make sure there's no one coming. And I was driving in this game, I think it was on Friday when I first got it. And I was driving and I checked my mirror in the game, and then I literally looked over to my curtain that's sitting here. I looked over it to check my blind spot. I was like, and then looked back and I didn't realize what I'd done for like a couple seconds. I was like, oh. Yes, I did notice there, Chris. I did. Oh, this is terrible. This traffic is so slow right now. Why is everyone going so slow? There we go. Come on, let's go, let's go. I think if you set up something good enough, like with a wheel and pedals and everything like that, that you could actually use this to help train drivers. I think with a stick, with a shifter and everything, I think you could actually set this up to help train. No, they don't, Chris. No, they look the same. I actually paid attention. They look the same. You have two versions. Crown Vic version and the FPIS version. I think it did help, sir. I think turning that sensitivity down did help. Though I do wish I had a wheel, man. I wish I had a wheel. Because I know with a wheel, it's like 1,000 times easier to drive. It's kind of like going from a keyboard to a controller and driving. It's that much better. Same with a pedal. Sorry. Same with the steering wheel and pedals. That's what I've heard, so. I just got 80 experience points for 100 miles of free roam. I'm gonna get another one of those before this is over. I'm gonna need to sleep here soon. My guy's gonna fall asleep at the wheel and crash. Crash. I want to crash. Let's see if there's any place near here. Nope, not really. That's wonderful. Whoop. Yeah, they are kind of expensive. And unless you're going to be doing this a lot or something like that, I mean, there's no real reason to buy one. You know, I thought about getting into some racing. Look at that sunset behind us, man, in the mirror. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway, I thought about getting some racing, doing this and stuff, and I thought about, you know, maybe I could grab a wheel, but you know, right now with my living conditions right now, you know, getting let go last week, and all that. And actually been 2 weeks ago tomorrow. 2 weeks ago tomorrow. And me going to guard and training this in the summer, you know, I couldn't really justify buying a wheel. I might get one in the fall. We'll see. But I can't justify buying one right now. That is for sure. Especially with the limited amount of viewers I get. I mean, I don't know if you guys are the only two watching right now. I don't know. I can't see the counts. And that's one of the things I don't look at is the watchers. So I don't know how many viewers are watching right now, but if you are watching, I appreciate you watching, because you know you're helping me do this. More viewers I have, the better I look. And I don't mean that in a selfish way. I'm just stating that when you're out in the streaming world, if you only got a couple of people watching compared to like 100 watching, you know, more people are more likely to watch someone who's has 100 people watching than a few. And so I'm not expecting this to be my job, that's for sure. I don't expect that to happen. I do this for fun, and I don't do it for the money. But I do enjoy it when people watch, because it gives me someone to interact with, something that we can, you know, bond over, talk about, something that's not politics, that's not, you know, society and culture that's going on, or money. You know, it's something where we can kind of let loose and just have a conversation about things that we like in general. And I just think in this world today, there's a lot of negativity out there, and streams like this, I think, could bring us together in a more positive environment and light, and that kind of an attitude is the way I look at this, as an opportunity. I just hope I don't fall asleep. I wish I could rest on the side of the road, that is for sure. I wish I could do that. Yeah, Chris, you're right. You know, and we've been over this. You know, I don't cuss, and the reason I don't is professional reasons. As well as I have some religious reasons too, but I won't get into that. But you know, to me, there's no reason. There's not a reason. Why do that? Why not have, you know, allow people from all ages watch, you know, and not have to worry about that? I don't see a reason. So yeah, Chris, I appreciate that. But yeah, so, you know, with you guys, if you guys share this stream, you know, share it out there with friends, gamer friends, whatever, someone who might like something like this, you know, that helps me out a lot, and it gives them an opportunity to come somewhere that is a little different than your normal streamers. You know, I stream mainstream content, that's for sure. I also stream some non-mainstream content. At the same time, you know, I'm not cursing up a storm. So I am not cursing like a sailor. Let's see if there's a... Oh. Shoot, it didn't show me that there was... Okay. I need to get off the interstate here. I'm gonna take a left. I'm gonna loop back around. So I can get some sleep here. There's a rest area. Oh, there's a rest area right up here. Perfect! Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so, you know, if you guys like this and you want to see more of it, and you want to see, you know, other people enjoy it and have this, you know, a little bit different, refreshing kind of concept behind streaming, you know, share it. You know, share this stream. That's what that is the best way right now for me to get out there, and for others to find it. It's for you guys, word of mouth, guys, word of mouth. That is the way. That is the way. Also, social media is a big one. But let me pull up here, and we're gonna rest because I am about to fall over in my seat. Alright, it's the morning, 8 o'clock, getting out back on the road here. Yes, I do know that. I actually did. I've adjusted this cabin seating arrangement to my liking, which is what I'm at right now. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and fill up on gas. Might as well. Ooh, nope, I'm not filling up here. Never mind, guys. I was going to fill up here. Then I looked at the price. $2.78. No, thank you. No, thank you. I will fill up somewhere else. That is a bit expensive. I guess that was $2.78 unleaded. It was more for diesel. So. Yes, I did, but I didn't have a choice then. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice that the prices were that expensive back there because I was pretty much out of fuel. Oh, I wasn't out of fuel. I had like a, what, quarter of a tank or something a little less than that, so I had to get fuel. But I can make it to where it's cheaper. Nevada and New Mexico, I'm sorry, Nevada and Arizona is cheaper there. California, the place where prices are high. The price is not right. Got a cop following me back here. Yeah, I'm going 1 mile per hour over the speed limit. Yeah, I am aware of the gauges and how they work. I am aware of that. I have noticed. I noticed the air pressure when you apply the brakes and everything. So, which is pretty cool. You don't see that in everything, you know, all the games out there. But it is a simulator, so if it's a simulator, it should simulate all that, in my personal opinion. Kind of like an X-Plane or FSX or whatever, all the gauges and everything work. I did not. I did not play any previous versions of Truck Simulator. This is my first. This is my first. Didn't play Euro 2. Nope. American Truck Simulator is my first. First ever Truck Simulator. Didn't play, you know, 18 Wheels of Steel or anything like that. This is my first. I like my truck, man. I like my truck. The orange groves of California. Well, I mean, it's not like he has his lights on or anything. You know. Let's do this. Oh! What the heck, man? The moment I go over, he comes over. Maybe he is following me. Holy crap. There he goes. I don't know why they took that out, man. I don't understand why you know, if I have a sleeper and it doesn't say no parking, why can't I pull over on the side of the road and park and sleep? I don't see, you know, I don't think it's a bit ridiculous that they took that out, to be honest. I see truckers all the time over on exits. I'm not exactly sure where this is taking me, because I just plotted a point. But I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pull in here. And I'm going to stop right here. Alright, I think, guys, that is going to do it for this live stream. I do appreciate you coming out. I will be in the Discord after this. And I'll be talking to you SSL, if you have joined already, about your computer, see if it just stream worthy or abeable. Well, no, I just plotted a print point, man. It wasn't like, oh, it's telling me to go somewhere it's not. I just threw it down to Bakersfield and let it run. So, alright, well, anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to, you know, follow me on Twitter, Shadows Night Gaming, and share it with your friends. Also on Facebook, also on Twitch, on YouTube. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Maybe in another truck sim, maybe in something else like LSPDFR. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Hey, why are you watching this on YouTube? Join me for my live streams. I stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I stream everything from American Truck Simulator all the way to LSPDFR and everything in between. If you want to find out specific times of weekend streams, you can follow me on Twitter at Shadowless Night Gaming, or you can follow me on Facebook at Shadowless Night Gaming. Hope to see you guys next live stream.